Anyone who enjoys the Gold Rush will inevitably root for Schnabel, the show's protagonist. Series. Find out what he's up to now and where he is in the year 2021. Watch this video to find out where Parker Schnabel is right now and what's happening with him. In his work life, Schnabel is continuing to do what he does well. Gold mining is still not in his future. Always striving to outdo himself and bring in more dough for the covet this year. The epidemic did its best to become a hindrance. However, Schnabel and the rest of the ensemble managed to overcome this obstacle. It remained an extremely difficult task. While miners were essential workers at Klondike, the filming crew from England had to come as well. The Beats brought their camera quarantine cool with them. Luckily, Parker was able to start filming in the right amount of time, but T2 had to follow safety precautions. Just as season 11 came to a close, he and colleague Mind boss Rick Ness went into self-imposed isolation in Whitehorse, Yukon for 2 months after crossing the border from America to Canada. We won't tell you how many goals he scored since we don't want to ruin it for you. But we're all too familiar with Parker's go big or go home mentality by this point. He was therefore attempting to surpass his own record as he usually had. At present, his record stands at 7,427.25 ounces of gold from season 9, which was valued at around $9 million when it was first revealed. Last season, Schnabel and company were unable to break the record. By a razor-thin margin, 7,223 ounces was the first time in the Gold Rush. Even if there was a rule in Season 2 for not revealing any teasers, the record high payday, worth roughly $10.88 million, was still possible thanks to the spike of gold rewards. Just know that Parker went all out and the outcome was razor-thin. See it on your own as well. Enjoy life and figure out what he did. We can see that Parker Schnabel is constantly happy because to his work ethic, estimates put his net worth at $8 million, and some say it's much more. Unfortunately, he has had to sacrifice his love life for the sake of his work. Since his breakup with Australian native and ex-girlfriend Ashley Olay in season 7, Schnabel has been unattached. Their romance ended after the 7th season. Some have speculated that Parker is dating the heroine of his most recent Gold Rush novel, a fellow Aussie named Tyler Mahoney who stars with Parker Trails. Nevertheless, it turns out that they were only rumors. Aside from that, we would say that Parker Schnabel lives a quite joyful and carefree life.